Okay. Might be a bit loud over here because people are being assholes while they drive home. Because you have to honk at all the things. All the things. Bullshit. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh boy, I can see my sound meter's quite high for the mic. So,
Lifesaver said,
folks that are joining, you just have to let me know how the mic is here.
Welcome, Lifesaver.
Good day, good day. How's life you doing? Can you tell me if the sound is like ridiculously noisy or
Mike
is it
there too?
Relatively bearable?
Beat Vault. It's the steak vault.
Mike is there? Yeah, Mike's everywhere. You don't even know, man. Mike is like, he follows you, and then he clones himself. There's like tons of Mikes. Mike's everywhere.
The background is a bit loud, but we can hear you at least.
Okay, because I can always switch it up a little. So, ultra filtered, which goes through with Discord.
Can you tell
Doesn't
the cars
sound
to
as
stop
nice.
moving and just kill their engines?
Right? Like, god damn it.
Cinderella
Everyone
said,
stop.
Tinker 49 high.
Ah,
Welcome
it
to
is.
the glitch.
It is
Crookie
the
Cumble
Cinderella
said,
herself.
Toronto.
Welcome,
Hey,
Cookie
Crookie!
Cumbles.
That's
Lifesaver
right.
said, let's blame Tinker.
We are in Toronto. Yeah, let's blame Tinker, because why not? We're kidding, Tinker.
Cinderella
course
said,
blame-
Tinker 49 WTF.
You know what? That red emote says it all. So I trust you can hear my voice okay. It's highly
Lifesaver
filtered.
said, he's kidding. I'm not. It's your fault, Tinker.
Wow. And there it is. I'm going to get off this busy street shortly anyway, and we'll be by the lake, where you'll see mostly nothing because it's a foggy day.
Cinderella said, Tinker 49 or elite.
Lifesaver said, or not on the street.
I mean, technically,
It's the sidewalk.
technically that is a valid
Buttspot
answer.
said,
You are
it's
true.
a butt walk.
Welcome
Wow,
back.
Buttspot. That's a whole other kind of walk, Buttspot. That's
Cookie
where
Cumble said,
everyone
it's
drags
foggy
their
up here too,
asses.
LOL.
Oh yeah.
Cinderella
Whereabouts are
said,
you, Cookie?
Tinker 49 lol.
Crookie, whereabouts in the world are you? You northern states or are you Canadian? I forget.
Crookie Cumble said, York region.
Oh shit, you're really close to me then. Wow. So for those wondering, York region is actually the area north
Yeah,
of
LOL.
Toronto. That's awesome. Not far at all.
Cinderella said, you gave me this voice, I'm going to annoy with it. Ha ha.
That's true. Goodness, I've created my own monster. Or
Crookie
my
Cumble
own
said,
Disney
I
villain.
go to you off ATM.
Oh, nice.
Cinderella
Gotcha,
said, Tinker 49 lol.
Okay, so you're at the campus that's is it off of Kiel? I forget. But I know what you're talking about. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I'm just down here. Well, let me show you where I am. This is a map of Toronto. And
Lifesaver said, at least you know what he is talking about. I am fucking lost.
well, think of a York region like I want to call it the suburbs of Toronto, but not quite. It's like neighboring city area. Probably the best way to describe it. But whereas me, I'm right smack downtown, as you can see on this handy dandy map. And just to give you a relation, this
That's
is
where
right
all
in
the
there.
cults come from. Yes.
Yeah, basically, yeah, of course, because only the best cults come from Canada. All hail the mighty beaver.
Sweet.
And maple syrup is a way of life. And hockey is amazing because sticks. At least that's my explanation. Yeah, no. We'll work it in. How about, let's see here. I have gotten away from the noisy noise, so why don't we switch it up? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now you hear me from my phone, and now you get to hear nice, glorious
OMG, the
ambient
noise.
noise.
Kidding.
Because who?
Eternal
The
underscore
noise.
ramen said, hello.
You shush. Robin!
Welcome, Eternal
How's it going,
Ramen.
Noodles? Welcome,
Cinderella
welcome.
said, the walking Bob is funny.
Yeah, I'm not using the GoPro this time, so I'm
Lifesaver
not
said,
getting all the
"You're
fancy leveling. Yes, I am. It's,
Cinderella said,
that's how I
"No,
roll.
you."
I'm funny
Eternal
looking.
underscore ramen said, I am avoiding work LOL. Where
Are you?
are we going today?
Well, we're gonna go jump in the lake here, because that's what we do, and it's a good time. Also, I'm not actually gonna jump in the lake, because like fuck that noise.
Cinderella said, Tinker
too
49
cold.
height.
Yeah, hype, jump in the lake,
Lifesaver
jump in the
said,
lake.
but you promised.
Ooh, ooh. Don't you know already that I'm just a one big pack of lies, life? You can look at
Eternal
the fog
underscore ramen said, petition for
By
a jump in
sea,
the
I
lake
mean-
redeem.
That is freshwater, baby.
Lifesaver said,
Ontario.
ew.
Which you can...
Cinderella said, hello, Lake Ontario.
Yes.
Lifesaver said, do not swim in that.
Yuppers. Nope. There's some debris, which you expect at the edge of a populated city, which is reasonable.
Eternal underscore ramen said,
But we're gonna
I
do a
mean it
little
looks
walking
way
over
nicer
here.
than the river here.
Cinderella said, I have.
Comparatively
Just not on
speaking,
the Toronto side.
that's true. Wait, for Ottawa, let me think on the map here. Because Lake Ontario doesn't go way the fuck up there, right? No, it doesn't. But on the other side in the States, it'd be Rochester. Actually, it goes quite a bit. Huh. I don't know. All this crazy, geography stuff that I fell asleep to in high school. Ugh. Also, Google's a thing. Wait, so not the Toronto side. So what side were you on, Tinker? Where? What happened? Also, Tinker, I'd argue you have a nice river where you are. It's much more river-like because it's a river. Words are fun, aren't they? Woo. Take off my glasses for a minute. Enjoy all the colors of gray. But, yeah, I figure we just go walk by the water for a while because I need to get outside and get some air. But I do live in downtown Toronto. So we are by the waterfront right now. I'm technically walking kind of away from downtown. This is just like a little walk area where there's a lot of residential things around. And also, this building here is where Chorus Entertainment is. Or is it that building? Oh, it's the other building over here.
More
So,
than
Chorus
Niagara.
Entertainment.
There used to be when I was little at Public Beach.
Oh, yes. Yes, there is. So in St. Catharines there is. In Port Dalhousie. Not Dalhousie, but Dalhousie. Why they call it differently than, Dalhousie in... I forget
So
what
it's the
province.
one.
Is it Nova Scotia? Or Newfoundland? Yeah.
With the lighthouse.
No, yeah. So St. Catharines, I used to... Yes. And where they have the merry-go-round, that's been preserved since like the early 30s or something like that, 1930s. And it's still a nickel to ride it.
Yes.
That was the whole thing. They were going to say forever and ever. It
I
would be a
remember
nickel to
that.
ride.
Yeah, I used to ride on that as a kid. Like my grandma would take us there, me and my sister, we go ride that merry-go-round, round and round and round it goes. It was a good time. I mean, when you're 5, it's like a fucking roller coaster. So, like, holy shit, this horse is out of control. And what is that creepy music playing? I don't wanna. Oh, memories. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna follow the water line. I might actually go over to Commissioner's Road if I can walk that far. And see what there is to see. And guys, give me a little nudge if the camera's too low or too high. I just
Same.
adjusted it now.
I'd
But
go stay in Grimsby with my sister for a week or 2 in the summer, and she'd take me to all of these places. There is a beach in Hamilton, too.
nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Hamilton Beaches, on the other hand. So for those that don't know, Hamilton, Ontario in Canada is also known as Steel Town, or the Hammer, or Hamiltron. Basically, it's where all the major steel factories are in the area. And there's a bay, there's a harbor there. I think it's just called Hamilton Harbor. It's polluted as fuck. You know, I mean, you have a shit ton of steel factories sitting around the harbor. Yeah, there's gonna be some shit thrown in there. I think they just recently discovered there's a whole bunch of crappy stuff that's been dumped into that harbor that now they're like, oh shit, yeah, we gotta do something about this. So, we'll see what comes of that. Because good times. But yeah, I haven't spent as much time in Hamilton, but definitely Niagara region, because that's where this little dino grew up. Good old Niagara region.
Blatsk said,
So for those
you,
of
look
the
at
country,
that fucker
Niagara
touching
region,
grass kappa.
Blatsk. Yeah.
Welcome, Blatsk.
Where do you see grass? There's like zero grass around here. Actually, I stand corrected, because if I make a little detour here, there's some brown shitty grass over here. And you know what, Blatsk, since you said that, I'm gonna go over there and touch it. Because
Cinderella said,
now it gotta.
maybe we ran into each other at the beach long, long ago, Tinker, 49 lol.
Hey man, who knows? Entirely possible. In fact, it's very possible actually, because we're the same age, so. Very possible. You know, it's a fun side note. Something similar with me and Beaks. So me and Beaks, we found out that we actually lived, this is, you know, in our mid to late 30s.
Blatsk said,
no,
you
early
might hurt
30s,
yourself.
sorry.
Watch out. Winky face.
I think I will manage it. All right, see, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come up here, see the shitty grass, and we're going to go, boop. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah. Not good shit. Oh, let it move a little. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, but not too much. Wait, it's fine. Whew. Well, is that good for you too?
Hot foot action Hazel Gassam.
Oh, I don't know what you.
LUL.
That's a lot of hot foot action. So yeah, the Beak story is that her and I, we were with different partners at the time, but apparently we lived in the same part of the city, only about a 5-minute drive from each other at the same time. I was like, no shit. So, kind of wild how that kind of stuff happens, right? Woo. And I'll be curious to see, because it's pretty dark today, but it's not, sun hasn't gone down yet. But when it does, I want to see how the iPhone fares when in low light. My guess is it'll do better than what the GoPro is doing. But time will tell. Yeah, it's pretty quiet back here. There's no cars. Also, a dead end might have something to do with it. Yeah, no. And maybe we'll find some other little grassy patches to apply some hot foot action to. Wow. What? No! Damn it, Blask! Damn it! See what you're doing. I see what you're doing. What a guy. What a guy. Comes in here, thinks he's gonna romance me with his words. And then he throws squirrels at me. Jeebus.
Cinderella said, here at Blaskin Lieutenant 3.
Blask said, it's in the wild, what did you expect? Winky face.
I mean, you have a point. That's hard to argue. I'm inevitably going to encounter wildlife. Should actually do a squirrel counter. Whenever we actually see squirrels on my IRL stream, we should be counting that shit. That needs to be documented. 1 squirrel, 2 squirrel, 3 squirrel floor. Because the squirrels are all drunks. They have so much booze. They just like sit around and drink tequila all day. My tequila. Those bastards. But anyway, I digress.
Catch M, totally not being trained for Tinker's army.
Totally not. No, not at all. Who does that?
Reindeer
Who
said,
does that?
Finally a live news feed
I
of
mean,
the dinosaur
really?
roaming the streets of Canada's Stateless Dom.
That's right. You see all those cars moving? They are driving in fear away from this dinosaur coming at them. And then there's some shithead that stopped over here for, stoplights. Like, what? What? Don't you see the dinosaur coming right for us? How even? How? You gotta get moving. Anyway, how you doing, reindeer? Good to see ya. What's happening in the reindeer shack? I mean, I'm not saying you live in a shack, but there may be a shack, labeled reindeer on it. So, just thought I'd ask how that's going.
Stop
That's
doxing
totally
me
fine.
and my
There's no
shack
problem
LUL.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Was it this shack? Or was it, that shack? Or it's one of these shacks. One of these
I'm
could
doing
be
all
a
right.
reindeer shack.
I mean, I'm not out in the rain like some dinos, so that's a plus.
That's true. That is valid. And yeah, there's Anglu Bet! What's happening, Anglu? I'm just thinking, that sound okay for short? Call you Anglu? Or should it be a properly pronounced full name of Anglu Bet? Also, guys, let me know if the surrounding sound here of the cars gets a bit loud. I can always switch over to Discord with the filtered audio while I get through the loud parts. But if it's okay, we'll keep on rolling.
You can call me whatever you want, winky face.
Hello, dirty bird.
Baronets of hydration. Prepare to get water drunk.
Yes.
Anglu is fine if you want. Most do that. Love.
Okay, fair enough. Or, you know what? No, I've got it. I'm going to call you Baroness. You are the Baroness. Welcome, Baroness. Sounds very formal, and yet easier to pronounce sometimes. Not that Anglu is that hard. I don't know. We'll try both. How about that? I might switch it up, throw in an Anglu here, a Baroness there. Be good times, right? Good times. Woo.
Lask said, well,
Oh, man.
maybe
It's
Anglu
nice to
is
get
that
out.
hard to go part eyebrow daddy.
Maybe it is that hard. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh yeah, it's gonna get loud under here. This is underneath one of the major highways in Toronto, the Gardner Expressway.
Welcome, Austro. Here, member of
Astro!
the most dirty birds. Get in the bird farm.
Yes. Get clean, Astro. Oh, how you doing, Astro? I was lurking a little bit on your stream this morning, but I hope you had a good stream today. I'm out here with all this dirty water because rain is a thing.
I had a great stream.
That's right.
Thank you, less than 3.
Water. Excellent. Very good, very good. Good to have a good stream, as opposed to a shit stream, which is... That's
Cinderella
reasonable.
said,
Probably pretty late for you.
Tinker 39 love.
Woo! But I'm doing good. Had to get outside today, and I thought, well, if I'm going to get outside, might as well throw it on stream. Because, that's what I do. But honestly, it's fun, because walking by yourself, sometimes you need that. Once in a while, you do need that. Otherwise, it's boring as fuck. It is nice to go walking with Beaks as well. But Beaks ain't home yet.
Absolutely less than 3.
So, yeah. But yeah, Beaks is still working, so we come out and we socialize. Because I gotta tell you what I don't know how long it's gonna take
Latz
for
said, so how's the walking
society
by
at large
yourself
to
part
recover.
going? Winky face.
Well, it doesn't happen at all. And besides, Blacks, if I'm gonna, do things by myself, it ain't gonna be walking. Because I know where you're going there. Blatz, you're like another official dirty bird. I'm just saying. You could blend right in with the dirty birds. And that's totally fine. I think that's reasonable.
LUL. Reindeer said, Steg, this would be
That's
a great
true.
place to do some parkour.
Ostrogopia said, unruly dirty bird.
Here's somewhere. Oh yes, parkour. Yes, because that's what dinosaurs are known for, is their parkour. In fact, this giant highway would be perfect for dinosaurs to do parkour off of. I mean, I could totally do like a climb up the wall with their feet backflip off of any of those things. Because, all dinosaurs know parkour. Also, there's a heavy asterisk around all that information. It may not be accurate. Problematic, perhaps. And all of that jazz. So soon, I got about another 5-10 minute walk, but then I will have to make a decision on which direction to head. Basically, we've got go over a bridge
Cinderella
and
said,
towards perhaps
Tinker
quieter
49 love.
areas. All right, Tinker. Have a good work.
Latz said, always go the right way.
But what's the right direction? What's the right direction? That's the question. Perhaps there are many right directions. There are no wrong ones.
Ostrogopia said,
And on this pathway we walk. Just saying, on this pathway of life that we walk. What is right? What is normal? What is that thing on the road ahead? And the answer is, don't know, and it could be poo. Yes.
Much true.
Oh man. Here come the sirens. Oh God. Oh, phew, it's just an ambulance. Not that that's a good thing.
Latz said,
Okay, I am very curious. What the hell are they doing here? So they're building new bridges here, and it looks like a giant-ass road to go over said bridge. I am very curious what they're going to do here. Yeah. Well, this is brand new bridges. I'm assuming to replace the ones that actually we're going to go walk over momentarily. But they do look fancy. They do look fancy. All right, let's go look at the new bridge from the old bridge. Perhaps there will be some bridge envy.
Latz said, fancy like you
something will bridge these words. Yes. Well, thank you, Blask. I'm fancy like a bridge. I'm gonna remember that. That's a quotable. How fancy are you? I'm fancy like a bridge. Fancy like a big
Hell,
bridge?
you know.
No. Just a small bridge. You know, not going too crazy. You know, don't be whipping out your giant bridge. You know, start comparing sizes. Because every size is a good size. It's all about what fits
Rar.
for the occasion. Rar. Oh, yeah.
Ostrogopia said, I mean, stairways were built
Pardon
like
me.
tanks. And in the military, tanks were used as bridges at times.
That's valid. That is reasonable. Totally reasonable. Hang on. Let's see here. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I had to cough there. That was probably captured in
A stego bridge would
glorious,
look so cool.
glorious high definition. Right? It would actually. That's an amazing idea. Oh my god. Get all the giant plates that go over the bridge. It'd be like a little hump, you know?
Welcome
like it.
there.
Lydia said.
And what happens? You
sexy,
drive the cars through the
love.
mouth?
Buttsmut said, Bugsy and Lieutenant
Lithy!
3.
Wow, butt spot. Well, there it is. How you doing, Lithy?
Ostrogopia said,
What's
butt
happening?
Yes.
Buttsmut said, Big grin.
Ostrogopia said, cackle.
You gotta encourage the butt spot. Because, you know, it doesn't talk enough in these
Lydia
streams.
said, I'm good. How are you? 3.
I'm doing all right. Oh, wow.
Ostrogopia
Okay,
said,
hold on. I gotta check
"Time
this
might
shit
be
out.
less than 3."
Lydia said,
Wow.
Hey,
Okay, so
Ostro.
we're on the old bridge right now. Oh, my God. Fuck.
Latsk said, caution.
Giant ass concrete
Slippery
truck
when you
just
go
went
hard
over.
eyebrow daddy.
Hang on. So, old bridge, which is basically like steel grates and, you know, all around shitty, which is fine. It does the job. But damn, when that truck just went over it, like the whole bridge shook. And apparently this bridge comes with a little control center, which is apparently abandoned for quite some time. And now the new bridge. New bridge. Very sexy. Has
Lydia
curves.
said, art thou
So
shoot?
fancy. Art thou shooketh? Yes, I am shooketh.
Latsk said,
to
it
the
is very
maximum.
loud when driven over.
Also,
laughing
that's
face.
gross. Yep. Hey man, I'm here. Experiencing it firsthand. What do you think this is? That's gross. We're moving on from that.
Ostrogopia said, I mean,
also,
put some back
what
plates
the
on that
fuck?
and you have a stego bridge.
It's true. Also, someone left their basketball in the nasty little river here. Well, the things you find. Well, let's continue over.
Lydia said, is this the bird
Yep.
bat?
Do you hear that? Yes. Welcome to your bird bath.
And Glaubet
Look at how
said,
dirty you made
"Nice."
it. Look at your mess.
Ostrogopia said,
Oh my
"Stego,
God.
the thing finder."
And Glaubet said, bird bat?
Yep. I mean, to be fair, you are the dirty bird, so you need a clean
Latsk
bath.
said,
So, I mean,
"Don't
I'll give
drop
you
a
that much
sticky."
credit. Oh no, you're attached to my chest right now, so not to worry, you're not going anywhere. See, I got both hands right here. So the phone is quite secure. I mean, for the most part, if you shook it really, really hard,
I'm always very attached to you.
I'm sure
private
there'd be
woo.
problems.
Buttsmut
Right?
said, I'm a butt very attached to you prior to butt.
Wow. You're touched to my Pride U butt. So there's a place called Pride U, I'm assuming it's a university, that specializes in butts. That's fair.
Ostrogopia said, lol.
Latsk said, pride you butt.
Just jumped over a giant puddle. Because that's fun. Woo. Wondering, should I go further south?
Ostrogothia said,
Or-
that's an emote needed to be made. Tried you, bud.
I think so. There's a new idea for your next stream, Ostrom. Well, let's see. Let's look at the map here. All right. So we're over here. And
Lax
if
said,
we go south,
"Liar.
we will end up at a place called
You jump
Cherry
right
Beach.
into the puddle, like the lil Dino you are. Winky face.
I would if I didn't have to do fucking soaked shoes all the way home.
Ostrogothia said, but I'm
Yeah,
going to
'cause I'd be-
continue.
I'd be
with
totally
the
do it.
D.
No worries, Ostro. You take care. You go get some sleep. But yes, I'm debating, do I go further south to the beach or do I go further east, which gets us over to a
Paradox
different
said,
part of town?
Sweet map.
Welcome, Ceratops.
Yeah, thank you. How's the big dino?
Blatsk
What's
said,
happening?
Happy dreams about Pride you butt. Ostro. Laughing face.
Ostrogothia said, unless someone redeems a sketch, I guess lol.
So you know what? Woo. Alright. I just waited for the truck. I thought it'd be a good idea to not get run over by a truck. Anyway, let's put the map away. And I think what I'm going to do today, we're just going to go south. We'll get to the beach, say hello to the beach in all its foggy gloriness.
Not going to bed yet, but
Well,
then I started
gloriness.
my stream today, and I'll continue on that.
Ah, okay. I got you now. Okay, well then, welcome back. Well, not welcome back, you never left. So, never mind. Just ignore everything I said. Well, not
Blatsk
everything,
said,
just that part.
Oh yeah, always
Oh my
go
God.
south Arctic smug.
Huh. Shit. I don't know if I can go
Ostrogothia
south.
said, just
Hold
keep
the
digging
phone.
lol.
Ghosty said, it's looking
Just keep
rather
digging,
wintry
just
over
keep
there.
digging.
Welcome, Ultimate Ghost. Girl.
You know what, Ghosty? How you doing? Oh, wow. Okay, so this place has changed a lot. As you can see, there is a detour sign. But how you doing, Ghosty? Welcome. Good morning. And all of this, there is a singular house that has been built out yonder. And that is all. Everything else is like torn up to shit. Huh. Okay, so apparently I can't go that way. But I can go this way. Oh, look at it. It's all
Ceratops
brand
said,
new.
I love the side of
What?
construction. Big money.
Big money. Hey, big money only for
Ghosty
big
said,
dinos, right?
That's the one house of the old couple who refused to move after multiple offers of sale.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh my god, their movie will be coming out next year. You know, their valiant struggle towards progress and oppression. Until they like pass away and then like their
Ceratops
next
said,
of kin
at
totally
least
sells.
your country is spending on infrastructure. We are lagging behind down here.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if this makes much difference. Canada's population is around 36 million people. That's about the population of fucking
Blatsk
California.
said, until the grandpa
So-
flies away with it with a ton of balloons.
You know.
Winky face.
Yes. That has to happen. You know that has to happen. Oh wow! I get to go
Frosty
over one of the
said,
new bridges.
I honestly
What? Huh. Oh damn. Okay, we're going over new bridge. This is happening. Also, it is getting dark, but that's okay. I have provisions. This should work for a while. Woo! Yeah! Wow, okay, this bike path is massive. Like, I'm walking on the bike path right now because A, I'm a badass, and B, there's like no one here. So, you know, fuck
Ceratops
it.
said, looks like a highway LOL.
Wow. Yeah, and this is just a small, like, undeveloped area of Toronto. It's called the Portlands, and it's called that for a reason because that's where the ports
Lask
are.
said,
When freight
no way you have a bad ass.
ships come in. Oh, I have a bad ass. My ass is broke, but that's okay. Well, it's not financially broke. It's just like plumbing's a problem, but that's okay. We'll work it out. Oh, wow. Look at this
Paradox
bridge.
said, our bike paths
I
are
had no
half top
idea how
size.
much they were doing here already. Yeah, normally our bike, this is abnormal. Our bike paths are not this big. So this is all brand new. And look at this sidewalk. Well, I guess because they're going to build a lot of residential here, I think. So I guess they're starting to lay all the foundation for, accommodating a bunch of people, walking around. How slick that bridge looks.
Guess I'm moving to Canada.
Well done, Toronto. There you go. Oh yeah, someone asked me, hey, can I move to Canada? Can you bring me to Canada? And I'm like, you have to get in line. Sulphur's got first dibs. Because Sulphur's like, hey, you got room for 2 adults and 2 kids? And I'm like,
Turtle LOL.
Well, I said, well, hey, if you can get your ass up here. But anyway. Wow. And here's another of said rivers that we're crossing here. I know it's getting darker. Yeah, so all that shit. Interesting. Wonder what they're doing with all that. My guess is they're probably going to build this out. Like, this looks like it's on the edge of a port. Like, cause this is where the port comes in. Like, you can see, like, the river here. How it's man-made. So all the freight ships used to come in here. Maybe they still do. I don't know for sure, actually. Because there's this thing for Lafarge Canada. They're a construction company. So, I don't know. It's a very good question. Huh. Well, intriguing. Intriguing. I will say, this is one solid-ass bridge. I will definitely say that's some good shit right there.
OmniDreamer_ said, Letudino out of the park XD.
Someone left the cage
Welcome,
open, so I said,
Dreamer.
well, I'm going to take advantage of this. Out we go. So how you doing, Dreamer? What you up to? I'm a walking. Just got to make sure I can walk back. Oh man.
Lask said, that white
You know
will
what, the
not be
weather
as shiny
stays
and
good
new
the
for
next
so
few
long
days.
I
I might
fear
get my
grinning face
bike.
with sweat.
Oh, probably. Whatever. At least it's new. At least I know it's new. It's not like, oh, look, this thing was built 80 years ago, and people say it's totally fine, even though you hear it creak every time you go over it.
OmniDreamer_ said,
Et cetera,
I'm
et
good, thank you,
cetera.
I'm just about to work out a little.
Ah, nice, nice. Well, is that the little VR workout thing you got going on with a small group? How's that going? I trust it's good. Yeah. There you go. And I trust
Lask
the video's
said,
holding out
hot,
too.
steamy, dreamy, drooling face.
Nice. As it should be. You know, because if not hot and steamy, then you're just walking around like a dinosaur. Ha ha ha. See what I did there?
OmniDreamer_ said, not
Huh.
VR today, just personal free weights, etc.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool. Oh, look, giant construction equipment. Yay! I'm gonna be badass and jaywalk. And we'll watch this giant construction equipment go off into the distance. and do whatever giant
Lax
construction
said
equipment
it was red
is
heat.
supposed to do.
How could you? Ceratops said,
It
I'd
was
drive
what?
that bad boy.
It was red. Ah. Yeah, you would. It was red. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sadly, my other phone is about to... Ah, crap. I'm going to have to... Hang on a second. I got to do a few things. Because if this phone dies, I can't read chat.
Said, Blatsq sexy
Yeah.
s.o.b.
Yeah! You know he is. You know he is. Hang on. Where'd I put the... There it is. Okay.
Blatsq said,
So,
sexy
I'm gonna have
soft
to do-
asterisk kappa.
Wow. Well, there we are. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the music, and I'm going to have to pull it out so I can still hear TTS and things. So now TTS is going to be read through my phone. You might hear it echo through the camera audio, unfortunately.
Hey, no pulling out in
But-
public.
We'll be able to figure something out here.
Pulling out in public.
Yeah. Okay, now we're charging. Did I plug in the right one? No, I didn't. Plug it in the other one. That's what she said. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit quieter. And, you know, I might get a little weird. Ah, shit, I stepped in a puddle. Fuck me. Oh. Jeebus. But it's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Ceratops said, KEKW. Ceratops said, KEKW.
Sexy SOBs. I can't help it. Pull out in public. It's what I do. Wow, there's like nobody down here. So where's all that traffic coming from earlier? I'm assuming it's from all the people doing construction down here. And I know there's a few other businesses down here. This is one of the older bridges here, too. Hey, look at this thing.
Blatsq said,
Massive.
Oh,
I think it used,
weight
it's
limit
a lift
200
bridge.
kilograms. Are you a slim Dino?
Probably just barely make it. It'll creak and
Ceratops
crack.
said, yeah, this has a creepy vibe.
But in the
I
end-
love it. Yeah, this has a creepy vibe. I love it.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I look into something like this and I'm like, what? There's 3 glowing lights inside of this little shack. What is going on? Creeped out, man. Wow. It's crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Oh, man. It's starting to rain, too. Just a light rain. But should be okay so far. Just let me know if I gotta clean off the lens a bit. Wow. Loud fucking trucks. Seriously. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, I tell you. Actually, yeah, now that I turned off the music and everything, it's like, oh my God.
That sounds was not
That's
scary
weird.
at all. LOL.
That sounds was not scary at all.
No, totally not
Avalon
scary,
2040
right?
said,
You're just like,
Wait,
yeah,
is rain
whatever.
for
I
you
hear
like
that
the
every day.
PNW rained. Oh, it's raining. Continues to walk without umbrella.
Oh, it's raining. Continues to walk without umbrella.
I actually have an umbrella. I could pull it up. But how you doing, Avalon?
2040.
Omni Dreamer _ said, fucking trucks are great.
Dreamer _ said, fucking trucks are great.
Wow.
Kappa.
I mean, everyone has their kink.
Kappa.
Avalon
If you want to
2040
like totally
said,
plow
working
trucks,
LOL.
that's fine.
2040 said, working LOL.
Here's a question: would you plow a snow plow on Dreamer? Because it'd be quite appropriate. I think it'd be fine. Working still? Ah, boo. I forget, Avalon. Are you West Coast
Omni
as well?
Dreamer _ said, yes.
Well, West Coast.
Dreamer _ said, yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, then there you go. The full circle is complete.
They are
Dreamer
just
loves
the
the
best.
plow, the snow plows.
Avalon 2040 said,
Yes.
Seattle, yes.
Avalon 2040 said, Seattle, yes.
Okay, yeah. So you're a few hours behind me. Yeah, for me it's around, what time is it here? 5:21. Okay. So you're still middle of the afternoon. You muddy, gross. Ugh.
Blatsk said, if
Nasty.
Jack helped you off a horse, would you help Jack off a horse? Nico Hart eyebrow daddy.
Well, it depends if you want me to. It depends if you want to help Uncle Jack off a horse or help your uncle Jack off a horse. Punctuation is everything. Ya know? Ya know? It is key, I tell you.
Omni Dreamer
So,
underscore
quick
said,
question for you.
Indeed it is.
Do you?
Underscore said, indeed it is.
Indeed it is. So, quick question. Do you like the musical background when walking around and doing things? Or, and this is for anyone, you can answer how you prefer. Do you like the music in the background just playing lightly? Or do you like just no music at all and like all real life in your face? I.e., no background music. It's just, IRL and the surrounding ambient noise.
Ceratops said,
For me
I like
personally,
both. It's hard to
Ceratops
choose.
said, I like both. It's hard to choose.
that's reasonable. That's reasonable. I think I'm kind of similar. I think it depends on the situation usually. I do like having the background music generally. Just because it's just that little bit of thing when there's a little lull
like
here
the
and there.
Oxford
It kind of
comma.
sets a mood.
Party with the strippers Stalin and Hitler. Or party with the strippers Stalin and
Wow.
Hitler.
Or party with the strippers, Stalin and Hitler.
Wow. Either way, that's I think it's gonna be a fucked up party no matter which way you read it. Because like
Blatsk said,
Stalin and Hitler
that's like
are
low
like
music
involved.
is actually adding a bit and bridges possible silence.
Music is actually adding a bit and bridges possible silence.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. See, the thing is, I could turn on the music now. I was just concerned that because it'll play on my phone right now on the speaker, if it would be distracting. In fact, let's fuck
Avalon
with it for a minute.
2040 said,
I'm just curious
but
to
in
see
one
how it
party,
turns out.
they are not the strippers.
Buckswood said, but in one party,
Reasonable,
they
reasonable.
are not the strip butts.
But in one party, they are not the strip butts.
Yes. All right, so I put the music back on,
Ceratops said,
but I
this
think it
area
might be
is
quiet
look
enough
scary.
on my phone you won't hear it.
This area looks scary.
Yeah, it's because it's raining shitty and there's not very many people out here. But considering I am wired up with a ton of tracking shit and you guys see my video and all the things, I'm pretty sure if I had a problem, we could sort that out pretty quick. I could just say, guys, I'm over here. Send for help. Send for help. So, there you go, right?
Reminds me of London and Jack the Ripper.
Just point in the right direction.
Blatsk said, Steggy is a giant flushed face.
Blatsk said, Steggy is a giant flushed face.
Yes. That's also the thing. I'm freaking huge. So, if anyone tried to give me a hard time, I'd just stomp on them. Seems legit, right? So, it's just no problem here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, it just occurred to me, too. I could actually plug my Discord audio into
Yeah,
this thing.
but that place you just were
I just
at on
don't
the
know
map
how
was
that
called
would work.
Giant LUL.
You just were, and on the map was called Giant LUL.
Wait, seriously? That's kind of funny. Because I'm actually coming up to Cherry Beach now. And normally in the summertime, this place is packed. Like, there's tons
Avalon
of
2040 said,
tons of people in
oh,
the
wow,
park
snow.
here.
2040 said, oh wow, snow.
Yep.
Blatsk said,
Eventually run
Cherry
into it.
Beach.
Blatsk said, Cherry Beach.
'Cause I'm actually surprised there's still snow here. I'm like, hot damn. Cherry Beach. Who the fuck says Cherry Beach? All right. Well, I mean, this is surprisingly devoid of people. Actually, I shouldn't say that because there's a construction company right here. I think some people just came out of there, probably getting out for the day. So I could totally see that. This is pretty wild. I've never been here when it's been so quiet. It's almost too quiet. Dun dun dun. What will we do? Will my camera hold out?
Was just
These are
about
many
to write
questions.
that.
Many questions.
Laughing face.
Was just about to write that. Laughing face.
Ceratops said, "Quite and foggy, face
Hey, maybe
screaming
we can-
in fear."
Quite and foggy. Face screaming in fear.
Oh, I know. This is like completely set up for a freaking horror movie. Oh my god. So here, we'll just do a little documentation here. So, Cherry Beach. Here it is. Good times. Yes. And Clark Beach Park. Okay, I didn't know that had a name. Huh. Well, now I know. Annoyance at the battle, G.I. Joe. All right. Their bathroom wouldn't have to be open, would it? Don't worry. I won't. I'll turn the camera off for that. But just curious. I highly suspect it's not.
Blatsk said, "Oh,
Because, I mean, this probably closed up for the season.
Kappa.
I know, I got you excited. Washroom closed for the
Ceratops
season.
said,
Okay.
you can't
Well, I
just
guess
pee
all
on
you
the
can
street in
really fall
Canada."
back to is,
LOL.
Pee on the street in Canada.
I mean, you can try it. It may or may not work for you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's getting dark. Hang on. Does this thing have the option to turn on the light? Hold on. I'm just pointing the camera at the ground for a second because I wonder, can I turn on the light or not? Let's see this one. Oh, that took I could take the screenshots. Oh, whatever. You know what? You get the shit all out here. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn around. And we're gonna head back to the Oasis. But, well, here you go. Cherry Beach. At night. Woo. Okay. Alright, back to civilization.
Avalon
And to
2040
functional
said,
bathrooms.
"Weird audio reverb."
Because eventually, Steg has to be
Blatsk said, "Whatever you did, your audio is now constantly cutting off. The music seems fine."
problematic.
Ceratops said, "Audio is glitching."
I mean, try to go pee in the bushes, which is reasonable. Oh, I probably had the,
Did you pee on the camera? Sheesh.
Oh yeah, it will be. Hang on. Check. Okay, any better or no? Hang on.
No.
Let me...
Look out, the dinosaur is typing.
Also, I'm getting messages here, which is vibrating my phone. Hold on.
Blatsk said, "It seems like the delay was also getting bigger." Laughing face. Jumps on Steggy's back asterisk. I'll hang on tight, don't worry Diet HUG. Xeratops said, hello, police, please send a squad to Cherry Beach, man down.
Oh my god, get off my back, you fuckers. Hang on. My phone is deciding to be an asshole. For whatever reason. I just have to figure out, is it my phone? Or is something on the other end? But hopefully you can at least hear my Discord coming through. So we're going to figure this one out. I'm also going to put my glasses on. Because usually that helps. It's better vision when you have your
Avalon
glasses.
2040 said, Sicord yes.
Excellent. All right, now.
Blatsk said,
we're at
that screenshot you took really need all of its power, laughing face.
Yeah, apparently, Jesus. I restarted the Larix app again, but it's just saying it can't connect. So I'm trying to figure out why. Because one suspicion is it's something to do with OBS at home here, so I'm going to take a look at that. Let's see, Larix SRT. Okay. And yeah, all the settings are there. Nothing changed. Here. Why don't I try? And, do stuff and things. Yeah, I'll actually kill the source. Give it a minute. I'm going to cross the street in the meantime. And we'll turn it on again. Bling, bling. And survey says absolutely nothing. Why? Because fuck you. This thing is not. Hold on. Yeah. Wow, I am highly confused. This should be working. All right, we'll try something else. But in the meantime, we'll just keep talking and I'll keep walking. Because it's raining more and I want to get my ass home. All right. So, yeah, that's the right URL. I'll just adjust my delay, because I tried using a lower delay and it worked great. But now, not so much, so maybe I'll just jack that up a little. All right, let's see what it does now. All right. Anything? No, it's just refusing to connect. Well, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Huh. Unless that, okay, I'll try one more thing. Do-do-do. Isn't this good times? We can admire my animations on screen. Well, I try to figure this shit out. Okay, well, that's the right IP. It's fine. So, what's that thing?
Sure,
so
but why does
5,000
everything
on.
has to explode with you? Laughing face.
Because I'm that kind of dinosaur. It's just how it rolls. It's just how it rolls. Yeah, this feels like a problem on the other end. Or is my firewall thing being an asshole. Did Rogers fuck something up again? Would not put it past them. Because Rogers. And if you're in Canada, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Port forwarding. There's the thing.
Avalon
We got
2040
the
said,
port.
if they are anything like Comcast.
Yeah, they're basically the equivalent of Comcast in Canada. They're one of the big three major communications companies. It's basically Rogers, Bell, and Telus are the three in Canada. And that's it. So, all my forwards are in place here.
Comcast,
I don't...
you'll have a connect most of the time, except when your modem randomly disconnects and we can't tell you why.
Yes, it works 60% of the time, every time.
BCB said, not like this.
Not like this, I know, Butters, I know. But it just doesn't
Welcome
wanna.
back to Cottage Buddies.
What's going on here?
BCB! Well, you know, random shit. My camera is deciding not to transmit anymore. Because
Cracking a new
reasons.
set of coconuts?
I mean, you can only hope, Butters. You can only hope.
Avalon
Oh.
2040 said,
All right.
I only got a 50% speed increase without changing service when I bought my own cable modem.
Boo. Well, that's kind of shitty. So, I really don't understand why this isn't working. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to kill the stream for just a couple of minutes because I'm going to restart OBS and see if that helps matters. It may not, it may, or it may not. I don't know. But I don't know if I don't try it. So, I'll be off stream for just a few minutes while I beep-bop it, start and stop, and I will return. So, back in a bit, folks. Okay, I'm back. Got with OBS restarted, so now I'm going to restart my video and see if that did anything. And survey says, hey, there it goes. We got video, baby. Woo. So OBS is being an asshole. That's interesting. Huh. All right, well, you know, there we go.
Ostrogopia said, welcome back.
Thank you. I am indeed back. It's a good time.
Oh, it got dark fast amused.
Yeah, it did. The sun went down, man. That's the thing in the winter. Holy shit, it goes down fast. The whole thing, I tell you. The whole thing. All right. So, we're just making our way back to civilization. And this is kind of my real test of what's this thing going to be like at night. I imagine it's not the best. But if it's better than the GoPro, that's really the question I want to answer. Okay, since that's running, I'm going to switch my audio back over to the camera, so hopefully it sounds better.
said, oh, we are out for walkies.
Yuppers! Okay, I'm going to switch my mic. Hold on.
Mike, hold on. Okay, so now you should be hearing it through the camera. I don't know why I said Z in front of it, just because reasons. You know, when they say this is something versus this, it just sounds more interesting. I mean, that's my theory. That's my theory. Okay, I think we're good. I hope you agree that we are also good. But yeah, Butters, we're out for walkies. Just saying too, like how quick this freaking sun goes down. God damn. It's crazy, I tell you. But hopefully another 20 minutes of walking or so, and then I'll be back in my hood. My neighborhood as opposed to my coat hood, you know. It's two different things. Not that I doubted you understood that. It's just, you know, clarifications and such. Also, there's a lot of goddamn trucks around here, but for good reason. It's a lot of construction going on here. More construction equipment. Well, maybe trucking. I wonder if they're building, like, this being industrial? Because if I look over here right now, like, these look like giant tanks or containers or something. They're just big metal walls. I don't know what they are exactly. Or maybe they're not metal. I can't see it. It's too dark. Too dark, I tell you. Well, anyway. Let's get our ass back to civilization. And by our ass, I mean my ass. You know. That's the important part. My ass. My ass is out here. Your asses are comfy at home. Watching some dinosaur stream
Lask
some
said,
random walkies.
Oh no, he's going over a red light again, D.
Because... Haha, yeah, I was badass. Ah, see? I did it again. Talking out my badassery. As opposed to a busted ass. I mean, it's better than being a dumbass. Or a wise ass. Well, sometimes you want to be a wise ass. I think it's reasonable. Also, I'm retrieving my umbrella.
Avalon 2040 said, smart
because
ass.
it's raining enough. That's right. Smart assery. That's how I roll. Ah. Protection from the elements. Well, mostly just one, water. But nonetheless,
BCB
protection.
said, smart ass is best.
Yep. I mean,
Avalon
ideally.
2040 said, pretty sure
People
there would
don't
be some
usually
acidity
care
to
for a
the
smart
rain.
ass. Oh, yeah. Possibly. So, I'm actually got acid defense here. That seems reasonable. Alright, how's this thing doing? Huh, it's getting low again. Alright.
Lask said,
Gotta plug the
umbrella,
headphones.
Resist.
water, vulnerability,
Lask said,
wind.
umbrella. Resist. Water. Vulnerability.
Yes. It's true. Yes, I know. I plugged you in, you asshole. Hold on. Hit the button. There we go. Now it's charging. Yeah, charge it. Yep, so now we're basically specking out my stats here, right? Seems legit. Alright, let me get myself situated here. You know what I really need? I need one of those
Avalon
armbands to
2040
put this
said,
other phone on.
in at least 18.
So that way I can just put it on my armband.
In at least 18.
At least 18. It's true. Got to be able to do that kind of shit. But yeah, just walking back over this sexy bridge here, and it is sexy. It's got nice curves. Sometimes you just want to go up to it and start hump it. Oh! I'm sorry. What? Oh. Hey, no one's around. I could have, could totally gotten away with that. Oh man, my timer, I forgot about that. Sorry about that. I'll have to fix that when I get home. It is not actually a dual stream, just to be clear. That was last night when we whipped out our coconuts. And that was a whole thing. I tell you what, as, some Americans I assume would say, emphasis on the what.
Anglaubet said, those were some glorious coconuts.
Bugsman said. Those
I am
were
very
some
curious to
Barbados
see
coconuts.
what their plans are for this whole area. Like more of the details.
Avalon 2040 said, "Boy, I tell you how
Yeah,
what."
glorious coconuts, yeah.
He said, "Boy, I tell you what."
What, yeah. I tell you what. You know, Cool Whip. Among other things. But yes, they were glorious cutness and possibly buttonous coconuts. Wow. Buttonous. Lots of butts. So many butts. Can't control the butts.
While Wheaton.
Well, I mean, you could try. Will Wheaton. I forgot they did that. Say Will. Say Wheaton. Wheaton. Say Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton. Da-da-dun-da. Oh, that's funny. Good old Will Wheaton. You know, I will say for, because when, the classic story of a child star that never did so good at, other movies or made a name for himself, that kind of thing. I think Will Wheaton did okay. I think he did all right. He actually used some of his notoriety to actually, make it more fun and interesting. Like, it was amazing. I remember actually, Felicia Day. She actually played on her streams. She streams on Twitch.
He's a pretty
She did a whole
guy.
replay of all the seasons of The Guild.
He's a pretty swell guy.
Yeah. And he's got a good sense of humor, too. But he was in The Guild as well, because he was like Felicia Day's love interest for a while. But of course, he played like a total asshole, which was amazing. But it's really well done. I don't know, the whole thing of The Guild was amazing. It was just such, like, it all started with these YouTube shorts or whatever, and it just took off. It's fantastic. But that's someone else too that did really well for herself, Felicia Day. Like, she's in a bunch of stuff.
BCB said, "So is this for Cute Fit Walk or
But
just
still
me time?"
streams on Twitch,
Okay.
just because.
So is this one fit walk or just me time? Okay.
The answer is yes, Butters. The answer is yes. But now I'm also doing a slightly expedited walk now because I have to pee. It's a bit problematic. So, I need to get myself home here so I can, take care of that problem. But I did need to get
Avalon
outside today.
2040 said, "Do
I
you
was
want
like,
to date my avatar
I
dog?"
just need to go out and do something. So,
Sparrowhawk said, "You're an A."
you want to date my avatar? Whoa,
BCB
hello.
said, "Well, when you get older."
You're an...
CB said,
yeah, that's true. That's true. You're up at least 3 times at night. Because the pee ain't gonna wait. It ain't gonna wait.
Kai
So,
underscore
get her
Rose said,
done.
"Hi hot."
And maybe that's why,
Welcome, Kyrord.
hey, Kai, how you doing? What's happening? You came just in time for all the pee talk. Which may have something to do with the fact I actually wanted to get home so I can go pee. Also, the older you get, the more you pee. This is facts.
Doing good. Looks miserable there, haha.
So, there you go. Oh yeah, it was a foggy day with some rain here and there, and now it's raining some more. So, got my umbrella here. Just making my way back. We went to a pretty derelict Cherry Beach. Because right now this whole area is mostly construction at the moment because they're building a whole new set of like residential and other things. All here used to be like undeveloped land. But they're doing a lot more now. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you. But it's pretty cool. Got to see some sexy new bridges. And I mean that literally, they are bridges. Water. There we go. And of course, the construction area earlier was like a single house that was built to completion, and everything else is like dirt. And we theorized that that single house that was in the middle of construction was actually, you know, the old couple holdout. You know, that classic story.
Hot and sunny here, and it's only 9 a.m.
Oh man. Damn, Kai, you're Australian? Are you in Australia?
BCB
I'm
said,
assuming, yes, given the
ha, ha,
time
ha.
difference.
Kai_road said,
Hot and
yes.
sunny. Ugh. See, you guys steal our sun. You steal our sun half of the year. See how it is. You know, you can use some of that sun, you know. Just saying. But it's okay. It's okay. You enjoy your sunny good times. And then, you know, when April and May come around, oh, we're getting that shit back. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good times.
To be fair, this is the first sun I have seen in weeks. Other than now, it's been pouring for weeks.
Oh, really? Interesting, because it's been doing it like that here, too. In fact, yesterday was sunny for the first time in quite a while. There's been a lot of gray days. Just a lot of overcast. But also it's been warm here, too. Like, uncharacteristically warm. Like, we should be somewhere between, like, -2 and -10 Celsius right now, but we're not. Which I'm sure global warming is to blame. But such is the way.
BCB said,
I mean, all I can do is, you know, not drive my gas-guzzling
Kai_road
2009
said,
Civic.
I would die in that temp. It's unheard of here.
Oh, yeah. This temperature. See, -2, I'd be happy with. Because that means snow would actually stick to the ground, which means I could go downhill skiing. Which is every Canadian's dream, of course. Also playing hockey, but I'm a shit skater, so I kind of gave up on that. But skiing, absolutely. I'll go skiing for sure.
BCB said, it is going
But yeah,
to
I
be
guess it
around
never
50
gets
tomorrow in New
below
York.
freezing for you guys. Yeah, that's toasty, Butters. That's toasty. Holy shit.
Kai_road said, cold as it gets here
Like
in the winter
Butters,
is maybe
it
3
gets to
at the
that up
absolute
here, like,
most.
fuck, I'm putting on shorts. Hey, 3 of that, yeah, I got you.
Corn chop.
Ah, it's S. Corn! What's happening, Corn? What is going on with the illustrious corn chaff? See any good corn lately? Are you feeling corny? Is there popcorn nearby? But because, yeah, I'm here also with the corny jokes. I myself am not corn, but, you know, sometimes I could be just as corny. Do what I want. You can do what you want. It's just not going to read your TTS. It's not showing you the TTS, man.
BCB said,
I still haven't figured out a good way to
usually head
fix
Canada
that.
in August cause it is still warm
Other
enough
than,
for me. Now January might work.
yeah, apparently, Butters.
Corny said, S damn bot.
Like, wow. S damn bot. Oh my god. You want your S liberated, don't you? Typical. Oh man, I walked quite a ways today.
S now everything will start
Beaks
with
be
an
like,
S.
where the fuck is the dinosaur?
S-hole.
Yes. S-hole. Oh my god. Man, once you find a way, Corn, that's just your way. You just gotta have it every single time now, don't you? S to the S forever. Corn's part of the S Club. Whether it's S Club 7 is debatable.
BCB said, you keep your S in check, Corn.
You know.
Corny said, S high butters.
Don't be a smart ass. Get it? Oh man. All this S talk. Also, I'll apologize. There's a lot of background noise here now. So I'm by a major street. Good old Lakeshore Avenue. Or Lakeshore Boulevard, sorry. Came close to getting plowed over by a bicycle. But that's normal, and that's fine. I could deal with that.
BCB said, S high Corn.
I guess I should have went into town today. Ha! Ha! Touche, Butters, touche. Indeed.
Kai_road said, anyway I'm gonna head to bed. Haven't slept yet and I feel like mush.
Oh man. All right, Kai, go get some rest.
S. Everyone must assess.
And thanks for stopping in. Yes. Corn, are you actually a snake?
Enjoy your walk.
You
Smiley
know,
face.
there's a lot of going on. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, thank you, Kai. And man, if you're just getting to bed at 9 a.m., dude, get to bed
BCB
already.
said, I'm all dressed up and headed to a union dinner.
Fucking Corn. Oh, nice, Butters. Is that same kind of dinner you were at before? Where it had all the fancy schmancy stuff? And you plan on, like, eating all the foods? The 10 courses? That's awesome, Butters. I'll be very curious to see what kind of food you get served this time. Whew. Hang on, I gotta do some puddle dodging. Alright.
This one is semi-formal. That one
You know
was
what? I think
casual.
I'm gonna cross Lakeshore here.
Corny said, S. I still want the chat to be TTS
This is
on its
semi-formal.
speaker,
Oh.
so we can talk to other walkers.
Yes. Well, funny you say that. I had the volume down just to kind of minimize on the repeats, but you know, here it is. Because I'm charging right now, so I can't plug in my headphones. So, you know, you can talk to people all you like.
S. Woof, woof, woof.
Except it probably won't help here. Woof, woof, woof.
BCB said, headed
So
to
it's
Howard
pretty quiet
Beach area.
here.
I
Or
have my
it
German
sounds
puppy
quiet
case
here.
for protection.
German Hubbykins for protect. Nice. Nice. When in doubt, employ the German husbands for protection. It's probably getting loud here, isn't it? So maybe I'll plug my headphones in and switch to Discord for a little bit. Excuse my wires. So it's got a good charge here anyway. Well, that's awesome, Butters. I hope you enjoy. Hold on.
Corny said, SK, free pizza
This
here.
guy.
Free Canadian pizza.
Yeah, no one's gonna see me carrying pizza, you fucker. Switch to Discord for a bit, trying to minimize on the noise. But I'll switch it back in a little bit. Meantime, let's watch cars go by. Whee! Isn't this magical? Actually, now that I think about it, is there a Canadian pizza? Is there a type of pizza called a Canadian pizza? I bet you it involves like
BCB said, that
female
sounds
bacon.
amazing.
Yep.
Corny
There's a lot of
said,
noise
"As
coming in
it's just
Discord.
like Michigan."
Yeah, I am sure there are lots of similarities. Yeah, Butters, the Discord filtering is amazing. But I do find the sound is nicer when I can get the ambient stuff off the regular mic. But, you know, go to a quieter area. It's just not so noisy. And thankfully, cars aren't like honking like assholes right now. There's actually a regular flow of traffic, which is nice. Yeah, hang on. Some wires hanging around here. Woo. Sidewalk closed across here. What? Well, I guess that is. It's pretty closed off up there. All right. Cross
Let's
here.
try this walk in Detroit. I am sure you will be fine.
Seems reasonable, right? Should be no problem here. Okay. And now, here we go. Quieter areas are just beyond the bend here. But yes, I imagine this walk in Detroit would probably be very different.
S careful, that was a Canadian trucker.
Ah. Yeah, they'll fuck you up. It depends on which trucker. If they're part of the quote-unquote freedom convoy, they'll basically just yell and scream and block your path. About it for the most part. Which, it still blows my mind that people were trying to organize yet another freedom protest. I'm like, why? Like, all the restrictions have been lifted.
Us Canadians
There's no
are like
thing to
cheese.
protest. They're like cheese. What? You need to explain that one, Corn. How are we like cheese?
S block you up.
Explain. Block you. Nah, it's not Canadians. That's trucker protesters. So there you go. They will block you up. That's true. But thankfully, that whole thing when they're trying to organize it again, it's not happening now. It kind of lost its steam, which for good reason. Like, what the fuck are you protesting? I don't understand. Just like, let's just go around and yell Canada, just like Americans say America. Like, you're learning the wrong lessons. People like to bitch, I guess. Anyway, Peggy's getting all political and shit. Okay. All right, we're almost to the park where I will wrap things up, send you guys off on a raid, and I will make my way home so I can pee. Because this is pee, you see.
Shit.
Aw, shit. It's true. It's true. But yeah, been out walking for a while. This went pretty well, with the one exception of my camera decided not to function for a while, but otherwise it went pretty good. I gotta tell you, I'm not using the GoPro. It's so much easier to just throw a phone on your chest and off you go. No, like, far less wires and bullshit, and oh, it's great. But I think there may still be a use for the Jetson Nano and things that I have. Because it's definitely got some abilities in it. So we'll see where we land with that. Alright, so I'll just go to the end of the walkway here. In the meantime, we got the raid here. Who's on right now? Got, let's see. Oh, we got Nina doing VR chat. We got Sick doing Synth Riders. Andromeda doing Beat Saber. And that's about it. All right, so any preferences to anyone here? Anything going on? Well, I don't think I've really rated Sick at all. We'll raid Mr. Sick. See what he's got going on. He's playing some synths.
SPSH. Rating is out. Maybe we need to pee too.
Wow. I mean, you know, I wonder, can this take commands? It can. Oh, but can it take the commands? Hold on. Let's go raid 6 punk ass. Hopefully that worked. There we go. Hey, it's just a nice little. Oh, look at that. Saying a nice little thing saying like rating. Oh my god. Awesome. All right. Well, folks, thanks for joining me on a little walk here. My little soggy walk.
S-Rate
You're hilarious. Hilarious. The corny jokes never stop.
Blatsk said,
Because corn.
have a good one. Stigla stomp.
Yeah, you too, Blatsk. Yeah. And just let Sick know I'm on my way. I'll be there shortly. Just gotta like turn my shit off and things. In fact, I'm gonna use this little
Corny said.
step here for a moment.
And Glaubet said, thanks for stream. Love.
My pleasure, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with Beaks. We're gonna be doing a Beak stream. Hey-oh. It's be a lot of fun. So I'm sure we will get into some shenaniganry then. But it'll be a lot of fun. All right. So it says 108 seconds. Is that really that long? I don't think so.
Corny said.
I think we're
S by
E. Oh yeah. Okay. And yep, we're gonna raid out. Cheers, everyone. Take care.